Offense on offense. I haven't used Mike Evans, bro. I know, yeah. He immediately gets off the line when you get a Hail Mary touchdown. He's still posting pictures. And then avoid and yeah, and then he got out, and then he wouldn't join your party for 3 days. Yeah, he has a lot of excuses here. Better, you better mute me now, baby, because it's gonna get loud. No, he doesn't. You read that totally wrong. No, you don't. Go look, Garza, please. I have 770. You have 735, bro. No, mine's still loading in.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you...
Connection lost, huh? Let's let's start. Let's just start this again. That's a FW. And he's starting Cam Newton too, isn't he, Garza? Is he starting Cam Newton? Look at his depth chart. I just know where you get focused for. Three touchdown passes I need for my coach XP. 770 it says.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln
Let's
Financial
go.
Field in Philadelphia.
Fly, Eagles, fly on your way to a dumpster fire.
To an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks.
I ain't holding nothing back. I will get a strike if I can earn it.
As their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's fine.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I don't give a fuck what you want.
At their own 22-yard line.
Fuck yeah, every game to me is the Super Bowl. Victories don't come out easy. I am on a 10-game win streak on ranked games, though. I am officially ranked.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
You gotta block that one guy. You gotta block that one guy.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Oh my Danny Jones, why can't you just throw it normally? Why?
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And that is very well done there.
What a punt.
This will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
Yeah.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Miles Sanders,
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
On on second down. It's Sanders, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds to mine. So we got man.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Almost able to intercept it.
Wow.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this
Wow.
first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It hit me right in the chest, bro. My God, I didn't even know what to do.
That guy was covered.
You even know what to do.
To no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people...
Marching right down that field, right? There you go.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're
I think he has like 80 speed. He's injured. Don't matter.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I guess he's real slow now, huh?
Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he
Yeah, it's 5 December.
The NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down.
I was all over that one, too.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That was my boldest fell.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Ooh, damn break.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. But
Fucking laid him out, bro.
Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Apple on the coverage.
Here's Hurts to throw.
You gotta move up to that. What are you doing, love?
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Complete to Rager. And he can't quite get there. 15 yards.
No one wants to play defense? What's going on here?
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That was a long-ass drive, bro.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Giants nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Right at the 40. They want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks get
super juke, baby.
never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before
That's
being
Mike
taken
Evans
down.
for you, baby.
Mike Evans.
It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 42 yards.
And the Giants first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a toss right to Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here.
Come on, Barkley. We got to get you going here, babe.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
Danny Jones, bro.
Was on that play for them, wasn't there?
Always. These fumbles, bro. He fumbles a lot.
The good news outweighs
I think he has 6 or 7 this year.
That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Oh.
He'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16.
Ah.
It'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are
Way too early, bro. Way too early.
7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line.
That wasn't in this league. First of all. No, it wasn't.
No one says to their guy, hey,
No.
making an extra point, piece of cake.
No, I did a streak the first play.
But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get
Did
to
I?
those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Wow, look at Sanders spinning and twirling. Who is this guy?
That's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Giants' 40-yard line.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Shotgun snap and then to give to Sims. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's brought down.
I haven't made a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Hurts.
Oh, my God.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
You know, sometimes you just can't win.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take.
Oh, boy. I went for the hit stick.
Jalen Hurts, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off around the 27. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here.
Why not?
Worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing is Hurts. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover.
Oh, my God. What are you doing? The computer. Jesus.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
That catch good for only a couple.
To Jalen Rager. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be caught.
Safety needs to come over and help on that. Jesus Christ.
Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
What's the pass interference?
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Jones on 3rd down.
What?
Ball batted in the air, and now
Come
it's
on.
intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And he takes this
How is that a pick?
into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick 6.
It was luck. That's what it was.
It's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
At the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out. Just
Where's the
how
pass
much
interference?
guys in this situation
Jesus.
decide to take a shot.
Mike Evans, the one he
Oh,
was
you're
looking
slowing
for.
me down.
Now bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Jones. Again for Evans. This time he's got it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Going for my draft pick, buddy.
A final shot before break. Jones. And that will be incomplete. So we've come to halftime after
I don't have excuses like you. I don't make a million excuses when I lose. I lose.
That's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
I did. I was making fun of you.
Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, yeah, we all hear you cry all the time, Snoop. That's all you do is cry. We know this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Wow.
Here's a deep shot that's complete.
No one even cover him.
Looks
Don't worry about it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor with 2 touchdowns.
Doesn't mean
on
my
the season
quarterback doesn't move.
this game, as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick as he continues to go. After right down the middle, and the lead will slow by 1 more. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
I'm just
shop
chilling,
at the
bro.
23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Jones, going to throw again. Catch made by Slayton. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First down, New York.
It's the number he got, bro. It's the number he stays. Number he wanted.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off.
Oh my God, Danny Jones!
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous
What the
shot.
fuck are you doing?
Another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And that'll be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Jones now to throw on third down. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
I had him open too.
That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Still just the third
I have no
quarter, but
choice.
they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. From the gun, Jones. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Now, at first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Left side here to Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So a good kick there to finish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play call.
What are you doing? Oh my God. Danny Jones, you're so bad at times, bro.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Sanders here as they run out of the gun, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
The goal. What are you doing, Snoop?
They'll go again with Sanders. So that one will get them halfway to the 1st down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Forced out to his left, and that is incomplete.
Hurts on the keeper. Intended for Miles Sanders, incomplete.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. He's going to field this at the 4.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Eagles 38, Giants 3.
The Giants offense.
Dang, Jones, bro, you gotta get your shit together, bro.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
The tackle made
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
on the pickup.
What do you want, a fucking medal?
At the 11-yard line.
Throwing Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right
You got crazy.
Yeah,
it really does.
There. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him.
Bro, you're not covering the flats. What do you want me to do? You have everything covered deep.
Trick. Don't let it affect you going forward.
It's not my first read, I'll tell you that.
Rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go.
Yeah.
This offense moving again.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's a sneak with Jones.
What, spin?
Way forward to pick up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do
What?
indeed convert on 4th. Probably
What are you
helps your
talking about?
confidence level on those 4th down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall
No, it
as
was
he
a
is.
draw.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end and make sure the ball gets to the first down marker, but also he
What
has to be
playbook do
able
I
to drop
use?
his hips and get
I
down
use
behind that
the
offensive
Giants,
line
the run and
in order to
shoot.
move forward, because if he just runs it straight up and down,
I use
you and I both
multiple.
know that they'll snap him backwards. Well done there, well executed.
Look,
And my goodness,
he's so
another
bad. He's
interception.
so bad.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a
He's
big
so.
return
I can't do anything about that.
35. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Man, I got you. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Shift, watch the shift.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The throw right side is complete here.
Finally.
On the first play of the drive. That one goes for 24 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So the false start.
Oh my God, really, guys?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone.
I mean, it would have been a touchdown either way.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1
Are you?
yard line.
1 yard line.
No.
Excellent real estate on that.
Mike Evans, bro.
It's going to run really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Jesus.
Play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he goes backwards on this.
Barkley, what are you doing?
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Graham. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. They're running it.
Another run with Sanders. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Another run here with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He was brought down by Blake Martin.
Last chance.
And a timeout call here.
Yes, sir. Do it. Practice
They'll
it.
stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
I run the H, the one with the runner runs to the right. I'll even run a punt formation to see if you can get it.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. But he will not make the first.
You gotta throw it sooner.
That'll be a turnover on downs.
38. Giants 3.
Good job, Danny Jones. Fucking your horrible passing. I mean, I know I. Season's almost over.